welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shawna. If you're not new, thank you for coming back. Oh my god. I have not said that in so long. It's been months, like months that I have been gone. With good reason. Again, y'all know I'm in final year. But we're almost done. Like, I'm recording this in August. I graduated in October. I am a full doctor, completed with med school in October. That's insane. And I'm so happy. I cannot wait for it. But we're here today to announce something exciting, something that I put my heart and soul into. But before I get into that and everything, you'll see the title of this video. I already have a video on about this. I have multiple videos about this at this point, but I find that every year when there's a new set of incoming students, I still get messages, I still get questions, I still get DMs asking about specific things that I have spoken about in videos before, but I think people just really want somebody to tell them directly and to answer their questions directly, which is fully your right. However, we're about to graduate. I want to leave behind a legacy, something that I created, something that is tangible, something that can help students further, other than just my videos. It still warms my heart when everybody comes up to me, or people come up to me. Let me not be like everybody. When people come up to me and say like, hey, I watched your videos when I was just coming here. You helped a lot. Somebody even came up to me and was like, this feels like a full circle moment. Like, she's in third year now. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Like, so now I created a document. This has been in conception for a couple of months, and I knew I wanted to do this for so long, but it was just the need to sit down, pull everything together, and write out my thoughts. And I did it. I did it. It's finished. I designed literally everything. Well, I designed the cover. Every single bit of information that is in here is from my personal experience, from the experience of other students who have gone through stuff over here. I asked other students who are actively studying in Cuba, what do they think would have been super helpful in addition to things that I went through for them to know as a new student coming up. And I created a guide. I created a guide. And it has everything. I have thought of everything, every single thing. You are a potential student watching this video and you want to know how to apply. That's the first part of the guide. I talk to you and tell you how to apply. Apart from how I've mentioned it in videos, I give the step-by-step process of what that looks like. I give you a checklist of all the documents that you have to provide. I tell you the email that you have to send it to, the email address that you will send all of these documents to. I even provide an exclusive Google Drive link with the application package that if you were to reach out to your embassy, this is what they would send you. I have you even skip that step and I'm giving it to you in this guide. Access to this without you having to speak to anybody. For all of my socially anxious people like myself, I have provided you with every single thing that you can think of. I'm about to go into everything specifically that is in this guide, but when I say this guide is so detail oriented, everything, I have not missed anything. And it was intentionally thought out to be that way. I knew what I wanted this guide to be. I'm very proud of this guide. Everybody that's close to me that I've showed this guide to are literally like, this is so good. And I have very honest people around me. My mom would have told me that this is trash when I showed it to her. If it wasn't, if it was, I'm telling you, I'm very, very proud of what I have done, what I worked on. I even invested in this guide. When I tell you I wrote this up from the Microsoft Word documents and completed everything. And I tried on my own to design it and it just wasn't working out. And I tend to be that type of person that if I get excited about something and then the next step seems a little too difficult or challenging, or it's not working out as easily as I would have liked it to, I tend to put it on the back burner and I'm like, I can't do that with this. I have a plan for this. And I decided to outsource the design aspect of it. And I invested my own money and had somebody design this guide the way how I wanted it to be. And I gave my own opinions on it. We tweaked it, we changed it until I was completely satisfied with it. And It is my heart and soul. It is my baby. And I really, really, really hope you guys support. And I hope you guys enjoy everything that I have put into this guy. And I hope it helps you guys, because that's kind of the whole point. That was the whole point of this YouTube channel, to help you all. So here I am giving you everything without you having to watch different videos. It's all in one document in one place. It is literally so convenient. If you're a parent watching this, this is what you need. Bypass all of the confusion, every single thing. I outlined everything that you would need from even when you arrive in Cuba, to prepare to Cuba, all the things you need to do, the immigration form link, every single thing is in one concise place ready for you. So let's get down into it. My laptop is here. If you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking for. As I've said, I've given you a complete breakdown of the application process on how to study in Cuba, the documents that you need to provide, the information that I have mentioned so many times in videos. Every single thing is in written format now and showing you what to do, the steps, whatever I would recommend to make life easier for you, what to do first, what to do after, so that you're not overly spending more money than you need to, and you have a clear guide and access as to how things are going along the way. I break down how to pay your school fee. No one taught me that. How to pay your school fee via wire transfer or via the other avenue that you can use to pay your school fee. I literally tell you the step by step. I provide banking information for the school. I give you the exact account. I provide you with any supporting documents. So I provide you as well with the intermediary banking information for the various banks that do business with Cuba. In the supporting documentation that I provide in the Google Drive, you will also be able to see what the school fee actually is for those who are coming up with third parties. And those third parties might have told you that the school fee is some amount that it is actually not. You can look in the supporting documents and see what your school fee should actually be. I teach you how to pay your school fee yourself so that you don't have to end up paying them to pay your school fee for you at this over exaggerated amount of what your school fee actually is and what they tell you that the amount is, and it is not that. Because that was a major complaint for other people who came up with a third party company. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And if you don't know, well, if you studied over there, y'all know who I'm talking about. I did not come up with them. They didn't exist when I was coming up, and it's highway robbery what they're doing to y'all. I'm literally saving you thousands of dollars in this document that I have created for you all. I have exposed myself, and I provide you all with my own personal budget and how I do budgeting every single year to go over for school. I talk about my packing. I provide you with my packing list of all of the groceries that you need to prioritize, why you need to have them. I talk about quarantine period. I talk about what to bring for quarantine. I talk about accommodations and how to find houses. You all have, if you've watched my video, you've seen me mention quite a bit that I have a friend who finds houses for people in the event that that might be a difficult step for you and you don't want to be the one to deal with landlords and whatever. Now, I've had people message me since that person has graduated and asked for that contact, and I didn't know that it was still going on. He has a whole thing, like it's still a program that's existing over there. That's in the supporting documents. Like the whole breakdown of all of his services is in the supporting documents. That's exclusively given to you because I'm not giving that away for free no more. Like it's all provided in one place. So if you want to find a house, if you want to do it by yourself, I provide the avenues in which you can do on how to do that. And I also provide that convenience that where if you want to bypass all of that step. I know a lot of people are nervous because I was, when it was my time, the night before I was supposed to travel and go to Cuba for the first time, I was up in my room crying like, I don't speak Spanish. My mom don't speak Spanish. How are we gonna get around? How are we gonna navigate that? I'm being dead serious. That did happen. I provide you with the avenue where you could reach out to somebody and they will come and pick you up at the airport and meet you and take you to all the places that you need to go to get yourself settled before you reach home. That's included in the supporting documents. Every single thing that you could think of to make this process easier for you is provided in this document that I have created. I get into airline tips. I get into the different airlines that exist. I tell you the inside tips that I have learned over the years, the airlines that are best to travel with, which are the cheaper airlines, which airlines make the most sense, and why it would be better for you to operate a certain way than a next way. It's a whole discussion. When I tell you every single thing is in this. Everything that you could think of, I have thought of it. It's in this guide. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a document. There's a table of content. It's gonna be annoying to keep having to scroll down and go to the specific pages and scroll up back if you need to find something. Wait, I thought of that as well. The table of content is hyperlinked. And guess what? If you open it on a laptop, now this feature is only available if you're using a laptop. So I don't nobody come and tell me about how it's like I tell. If you're using a laptop and you open this document and you hover over the different topics listed under the table of contents, they're all hyperlinked. You could just click on the topic and it will take you straight to that page. So you don't have to keep scrolling with anything, because I made it easier for you, because I thought of every single thing in this guide, as I have said multiple times. Everything is hyperlinked. The links to everything is hyperlinked. If you click on the links that I've provided in it, it will take you to the specific websites, allow you to do whatever it is you need to do. Now, this guide can still be opened on a cell phone, or it can still be opened on a tablet. However, I'm actually not completely sure if the links will work if you use a tablet, but I know for a fact that you're not able to do the clickable links on an iPhone or on a cell phone. So if it is your first time and you're not just reading to review it, whatever, and you actually do want to use the different interactive links, please open this on a laptop. It is a PDF document. Please open it on a laptop. You will be able to utilize all of the features that I have so considerately provided for you and thought of to make things easier for you. Now, obviously there's much more. This is a 27-page document. There's much more. And I'm sure y'all are seeing the previews on the screen beside me, right? The biggest selling point of this guide to me, because this was very important to me that this had to be included, because I find that a lot of new students who are starting, y'all are very studious, especially the scholarship students, y'all are very studious and you like to read ahead and basically gain that information ahead of time. So kudos to you. Kudos to you all. However, I have provided in this guide access to study materials that we actually use over there as students from first year right back until fifth year. There is a specific group where all of the different summaries that we use for studying, the materials, including the textbook, the ebooks that we use for every single year for different topics, is uploaded and provided there. That link, the link to that group is linked in this guide. The link to that group is linked in this guide. I give you everything, every single thing, because I knew that was very important. Now, the only thing that isn't linked inside of it in terms of that study group is the content for pre-med and for Spanish, because to be honest, that wasn't really a thing for us. The content that was provided, it was by textbooks. So you have to go to the school and do all of that and everything. But I mean, what you care about is med school, because that's the hard part. Spanish and pre-med is easy. That's what you care about. And I know a lot of people, once they get their acceptance letter, they still want to start reading ahead as it relates to the study material for medicine. All of that is provided. I will say though, it is in Spanish, because remember, the minute you land in that country, every single thing is in Spanish. There is no English version for all of that. But for when you are ready, you're prepared ahead of time. Once you have finished your Spanish course and you have finished your pre-med course, you could literally just start reading that same summer and get yourself prepared for first year and so on and so forth. You don't have to ask around, because I didn't know that this group existed until I think about fourth year was when I was finally ingratiated into this group. I'm giving you access from your first year. I'm giving you access from your first year. You're going in with access to all of this information. Like, that's insane. I'm helping you from the start. Like, no. Something else that I speak about in this that I have never ever mentioned on my channel, I talk about apagones. You don't know what apagones are? It is the lighting situation that we deal with in Cuba. I've never mentioned it on my channel. I've gotten messages and people ask me, and I still don't necessarily address it. It was never something to be addressed on a public platform because that's not my place. I talk about this. It has a whole section to itself in the guide. And I tell you the best tips to deal with it, what to buy to prepare yourself for this, and how to make all of this easier for you. Every single thing has been addressed in this guide. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, I would check the description box below. It is linked in the description box below. It is also linked somewhere here. A tab should fall down with beside the little I, and you can click there. It will take you to the page to buy it as well. I will also have something that pops up on the screen right now with the exact IP address of the site that you can go to purchase it. And it will also be linked on my YouTube channel. So the main page of my YouTube channel at the top, where you would see my Instagram page is linked, any other links that's there, it is linked there. It is the link it's called Gumroad. That is the website that you're going to go to be able to purchase this guide. If you still cannot find it on any of these places, go to my Instagram page. That is always linked on all of my videos and in the description box below in all of my videos. And it will be linked in my bio on my Instagram page. I have thoughts of everything. Now, what is the cost of this guide, you ask? I'm gonna be real honest. I literally was speaking to one of my friends who is actively a student over there right now, and this was before it even was created. In conception, this man looked at me and said, "This is like $100 value thing," and we're like, "Yeah, it is, because you don't know how valuable this is until you start school over there." But obviously, this is for students. I cannot sell it for $100. I have to be considerate of you all. I wanted to put it for $50, and I'm like, that still might just be a little too high. We have to be considerate of people. This guide is $35 US. That's how much I'm selling it for. Trying to be considerate of you guys. And when you purchase this guide, she is yours. She is yours and yours only. You cannot make changes or anything to it, but it's yours for whatever time that you need to access this in the future. You can always look back at it. Also included in the guide is an email, a private designated email, where if you could provide proof that you actually purchased this guide to me, then any other further questions or further inquiries that you may have, you can email me via this email address and I will respond to you. You can also still message me on Instagram with like a screenshot of you having the guide because you purchased the guide, or the receipt that will be provided when you purchase the guide, and I will answer any questions. But apart from that, my DMs are officially closed. We're locking up shop, people. I'm sorry, but I've given y'all 7 years of service for free. And now this is something that I really want to leave behind, and I'm really excited for how this does. I'm really excited, and I believe that this will do well. So I hope you guys take the time out to support me. I hope you guys enjoy this guide, and please, if you decide to purchase this guide, please leave a review. Please go through it, tell me if you love it, if you hate it, tell me what it is, and leave a review for me. And I really hope you guys love it as much as I do. I'm very proud of it, and I hope you guys are proud of it as well too as you go through it. Now, that's it. That's all. I've been sitting on this for so long. I wanted this to come out in July, and technical difficulties, it just never worked. So now in August is the first thing and the first video that I'm putting out to make sure that the new students can be able to purchase it and get anything that might be last minute that you didn't think of before it's time for you all to travel and go over to school. For the new students who are starting, welcome. Now, the next video that will be put out is for my new interns that are starting. A lot of y'all have already messaged me and asked, what should you purchase to be able to start for internship? That is the next video that will be out. For those of y'all who don't already have my number, I'm gonna get y'all straight. It's your turn next week. I promise. I know I've been telling y'all this for a while and taking forever to put out a video. I'm about to film it right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for supporting me over the years. Thank you guys so much for always being kind. And I really, really, really hope you guys support this and enjoy it. And I hope this helps at least one person to make their transition a lot easier than what it would have initially been. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.